Hey, Rhonda. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Katrina. Good morning, Deborah J. How are you, Zena? Good morning, sunshine. How are you? And the real tea is in the building. Hey, Gloria. Hey, sister. How you doing? Monique Hall is in the building, too. I see all my sisters woke up this morning. Don Pride. Kiki, how are you doing? Linda Wilson, good morning to you. My, glad to see you in the building. I'm glad you guys walking with me this morning. You guys, I didn't get to walk yesterday. Missed my doctor's appointment. So I'm going to have my doctor's appointment tomorrow at 2:45. I got a long day tomorrow, but yes. God is good this morning. He woke us up. Some of us, can't say all of us, but he woke some of us up, and so we got another day, another chance to do something great, and we will do something great. My affirmation has been, like I said, forever and ever and ever. You know, I'm going to have a good day no matter what. You guys are going to have a good day. Also, look at my little shadow. I'm losing a little weight. I don't know how. I got on the scale. It didn't tell me I lost anything. But that ain't going to stop me. See, the only way I can't lose weight is if I stop. So it's making me healthy. I'm not huffing and puffing during when I walk a block. So do I like walking? No, I do not. Do I like exercising? No, I do not. But maybe it can start becoming a habit, a lifestyle for me. So the little things that I did pick up I say in the last 5 years, I picked up 40 pounds. I really did, you guys. I picked up 40 pounds easily. Yes, I did. I picked up 40 pounds. And it's not a good thing to pick up 40 pounds. You think about it. If you go get, those 5 pound a hamburger, and just think about 40 pounds of that, and you're carrying that around every day now. That is some weight. That is some serious workout. So, you know, we did get the electrician over yesterday. My husband had to do it. That's what, that's the only thing I really enjoy about my husband. And it may not be a lot to anybody else. Everybody else says he does this or he does that. And I don't really speak on my husband that much. But I can say I'm a type of female. I'm a very independent woman. Been that way my whole entire life. I don't need a man for this, and I don't need a man for that, and I don't need, whatever. But when I get frustrated and agitated and I'm working on something and it's not working the way I want it to work, or I'm getting where I need to get, he does step in. And if I can't do something, makes me very independent. He keeps me very independent. And I do like that. So some people be like, no, your man should be doing this. Your man. No, I'll never give a man control of my life ever again. I've done that before, and we will talk about that, how of a disaster that was. Now, let me tell you, I was living nice, so I didn't work a job. My bills was paid. Money in my pocket, brand new car. But I don't like people telling me what to do. The minute they get mad at you because they want you to do something that you're not ready to do, or they're not coming through as a husband, father, or stepfather, or for the whole entire family, and it goes against what you believe or how you want to raise your family, which that's what happened in my case. Did it for like 3 years. I didn't work. All my bills was paid, money in my pocket, and everything. And he come and go as he see fit. He didn't live with me. but he paid all my bills and everything. He told me he didn't want me to work, and I didn't. I quit. My mother told me not to do that, but I found that I found the hard way. The first time I told him no on something, taking a car, not paying the bills, and there I am looking like I'm finna get evicted. You know, uh, very hard lesson, especially when the 3 years he put me on this pedestal where my family was looking at me crazy, and it was always his name. I can't even remember his name now. Oh, I know his name. We'll just say P. P is in Paul. Well, P would you know I didn't have to worry about anything. Only thing he wanted me to do was be there, look nice, go wherever he wanted me to go when he wanted me to go. Pretty much a trophy or whatever. It's cool. But the minute you say no, like, hey, that's when he's like, okay, give me the car. I'm not paying the bills. And you now you going now what? Now what are you gonna do? I'm stuck. I got no job, no money, no income, no car, no nothing, and you sit there and won't call, won't come by, don't know if me or my kids are eating or whatever, and you want me to call you and beg you, like I'm in love. I'm not. It's just, I was comfortable. But so anyway, good morning. Good morning, Shelly. Good morning to you, Curling. Good morning to you. Sharice, good morning. I had my glasses on. I took them off. Good morning. I know there's some people. Teresa, good morning. Dee Dee, I see you. Sweet Pea, I see you. Sugar Tea, I see you in the house. Good morning. In the same way, SP, I feel you on that, and I hate for someone to throw something they do for me in my face. Hey, Joe. Yeah, yeah. And I either had to either do what they wanted me to do and swallow, like, just like I just like I really didn't have no say so. And good morning, Sonia Watts. Sonia Watts. I really didn't have no say so. It was the worst feeling in the world, giving somebody all my power, my strength, my control, my life. Basically, my life. Yeah, yeah. And and you guys, I tell you guys all the time, when I grew up, I started out on my own at the age of 14 with an older man, which was 26, 25, 26 at the time. And so I've always been a very submissive woman, but not dumb. The guy that I was with, and I'm going to say this, he didn't want a dumb woman, which I was a girl at the time. But he did say, finish school, go to school, even though he was doing what he doing out in the streets and stuff. You know, maybe he wanted me to go to school so he can go, have women over at the house, but it was it was very respectful and everything, and things of that nature. But I mean, when you live that kind of lifestyles with, those type of men, then you know, you learn different things. You do. You learn different things. All men are not the same. They just not. So anyway, I learned how to cook. I learned how to clean. I learned every man is different. So how you were taught something, they may not like it. So what do you need to do? You need to always learn your man and what he likes. I had this one guy one time, you guys. I know how to cook good. I'm telling you, I do know how to cook. I don't like cooking, but I know how to cook good. So I'm cooking him some breakfast or whatever. And he was like, your pancakes are not done. I said, what do you mean they're not done? Pancakes is one of the simplest things. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? One of the simplest things to cook. And he was like, no, you got to cook it like this. So he gets up in the kitchen and he cooking. And he literally burns the pancake. I mean, it was black, crispy, crunchy stuff on both sides. And he was like, now it's done. And I'm looking at him like, now my pancakes was brown golden, you know. They were nice, fluffy and everything. Put butter, put a little syrup on there, you know, eat them up. No, this person, and you know I want to say the N word, but this person, he says, this is how you do it. And he literally take it, put it back in the pot, in the pan, and it smushes it down where it's flat. It ain't even fluffy. It's just flat. And it's burnt. And then he turns it on the other side. I mean, the house is all smoky and everything. He said, this is the way it is. So anyway, you know, I quit cooking pancakes. Matter of fact, the last time I cooked a pancake was about last week. I hadn't cooked a pancake in 28 years. 28. My son's 28. It was about 28 years ago. I ain't cooked a pancake since then because I refuse to burn up a pancake, and I can't give it to the other man because he's saying, you giving me this junk or this trash for this stuff is burnt or whatever. So, you know, this guy was trying to, how you doing? This guy was trying to condition me to cook him burnt pancakes, which I couldn't. You know, I did it for him when we was together, you know. Anyway, you guys, I got to do a little bit more walking. Anyway, because ain't nobody at home. Everybody's up and going. And then I gotta get me some rest because I was so doggone tired last night. It was unbelievable. And my eyes just like, oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I should have took my medicine, but I got some pills that give me that energy. It's got some B12s and stuff in it and stuff, some real high powerful stuff. And it works really good if I take it. If I forget to take it, you know, I'm usually fighting. So, anyway. So good morning to everybody that's in the building. Please hit the thumbs up as you come in. We're going to chat a little bit this morning while we're doing this little journey walk on my health, my appearance, my physical health and everything. So trying to lose weight, trying to get more healthier for things that's coming in this world. So yeah, I can cook some fluffy pancakes, and they good too. And so now this husband, which I've only been married, this is my second marriage, and I don't plan to ever get married again. So if this marriage don't work, um, I don't. I believe I'm not gonna marry again. I'm just not gonna do it. It's overrated. It's just overrated. I just can't. I just can't do it. I told my husband that. And then the minute I tell him I want a divorce or I don't want this no more, you know, or something. Now, here's the funny thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I've said it twice since I've been married to him. He tells me don't ever say it again, you know. But he says he wants his marriage. He said he wanted it. You know, you get angry because things ain't going your way. And they do what they do, you know, spending money the wrong way. They need to not spend it, or making decisions that help the family, or their family comes in, the other side family. They're not really receptive to you because you're another woman, and he's not now fixing their cars. He's supposed to be fixing your car, and y'all go on things. And his family is really close. They're all women, and he's the only boy, man. So he's a mama's boy, and she has been fighting the whole letting go thing for years now, and she still haven't got it. She just ain't gonna let go, and that's okay. That is okay. She's not gonna let go of her little man. And he love his mama. But trust and believe, you know, some things I'll deal with, some things I won't. So we do get along. The only way we can get along is I stay away. You know. Be honest with you guys. Just telling you the truth. So we get along really good. She wants to she She plays the role like she can deal with it and cope with it. She never have, and she probably never will. And that's fine. But one thing we both do know, she does know, she said, I know you love my son, and you got his back. And I said, yep. And she says, I try not to, she said, I try not to get in you guys' way. And I believe that she does try. But there's some times come where she wants she wants to overstep her boundaries like she's the wife. And the best thing I could do instead of arguing or whatever is just don't even connect. I don't. They call, I don't answer. I don't. I don't nothing. I just don't. And then every now and then or something, you know, he'll be on the phone with his mama or whatever. I said, tell your mother I said hello. And she's like, oh, hi, tell her I love her. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen her in a year or two. Tell her to come over and we can have coffee. And the last woman he had brought home, they made her cry. They made her cry. She was like, I'm done with you. And she took off. So, you know, I know the little tricks, all these. He's got nothing but women. Women, women, women in his family. Nothing but women. All women. Oh my God. And they are drama queens. They are. They all drama queens. They fight with each other. Little petty stuff. You know. They do awkward stuff that is unacceptable. And then they start crying. I didn't know this and I didn't know that. Oh. And he'd be like, oh, it's okay, mama. I just love you, son. You're the best. After she done went over there and caused chaos and raised hell. See something else. I just look at him. I say, that's your mother. He'd be like, why don't you call her? I said, oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not going to happen. No, 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 no. Anyway, I'm going to get to this really nice area right here. I see these squirrels are starting to play with the tree again. Look at them, you guys. I don't know if you see them up on the tree. There's the squirrels. They're playing. Beautiful, beautiful. They love this man's yard. He keeps this yard really, really nice. He got a little Kia car. Don't let it fool you. He probably got the most money over here. I can almost guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. Whew. Anyway. Tracy P says, it's so much fun, though, getting pampered. I've always been bridesmaids, never a bride. Wow. Well, and what I was saying is, let me get back focused on what I was saying. I was saying, I never give a person, a man or whatever, whatever you're in. You can probably apply this. I don't know. I can't say I'm the poster girl for a marriage or anything. because, like I said, this is my second one. The first one, I really didn't ask God for permission. It was some eye candy. Looked it good, always. and and I wasn't gonna ask because I already knew he wasn't good for me. He wasn't good, but he sure looked it good. No matter what he put on, he kept himself clean, smelled good. Shoot, he look at you, girl. You be like, come on. I mean, every woman he looked at, they were like, ooh. And he was very well known to be, you know, out there in the streets, looking good, fresh, always crispy clean, hair always right, groomed up. I mean, tight. Every time you turn around, no matter what, even if he cut the grass or something, he wasn't gonna get that dirty. But he'll do it. He was a manly man. Now, he wasn't like no weak man. He'll do it. But he wasn't gonna get really dirty, to be honest with you. He wasn't gonna get out there and have smut across his nose or something. That wasn't gonna happen. This man was fine. When I say fine, I mean fine. He look at you the wrong way and you fighting with other women. Ha! Anyway, I married this cat and it was just downhill. I mean, like I said, there was a lot of stuff going on, but street man is always going to be a street man, and you should know that. So I thought to myself, golly, he he finer than me. But that was cool. I didn't have a problem with it, but I think he thought that too. I really do think he thought that, and he probably was at some point in time. But what I did one time, I started doing a workout. I really wasn't telling him about the workout, but I started doing a workout. When every time when he go to work or something, I was working out. I was working out. When he called, hey baby, let's talk tonight. I be done already did 50 jumping jacks, 25 2 sets of setups and everything. Rode the bike for 10, 20 minutes. Done ran around the house. Done did 2 or 3 dances and stuff. And then when he called, he's like, hey, you out of breath? What are you doing? I ain't doing nothing. I didn't tell him this. I did this for months at a time, months. Finally, one day, I went to the store, found this really nice sundress that was beautiful, and I said, I want to try this on, but what I want to do is I want to act like I knew about it or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have him come in with me, act like I don't know nothing about it. Pick out the dress, pick out the right same size that I picked out. And I'm going to go in the dressing room and I'm going to put this dress on. And then I'm going to walk out and I'm going to say, what you think? Okay? I did that. I did that, family. Good morning to you, Linda Jackson and Tracy P. And here's the funny thing, what happened. We get off into the store, and so I put about 2 or 3 things in some baskets, and I said, oh, I really like this dress. Isn't this pretty color? He said, it's really plain. I said, oh, I like it. I said, I'm going to try it on or whatever. I never go into places and try stuff on. So I said, just stay right there. It was just me and him. And maybe it was the kids with us. They were really young. If anything, they were sitting next to him because I didn't see that. I go in there, put the little dress on, and it was short and cute. It was a sundress. It just barely went underneath my butt cheeks. Now, like I say, my butt ain't all that. It ain't no big nut, a hunka-dunka, or a kadunka-dunk and all that other stuff. I can't be slapping it and making it clap. It ain't all that. Now, I got some hips on me. But when I work out, my butt comes out. I do have a very nice looking size, but it comes out when I work out. When I gain weight, my butt goes away. But when I work out, my waist goes in, my butt comes out more, and and everything. But he hadn't seen none of this because I be wearing sweats and my long t-shirts, and I go to work. And I just didn't do that stuff around him or whatever. Um, so anyway, yeah. So like I said, my butt be looking nice. It be looking yum. It be looking really good. Now girls are thinking I ain't got no butt. I just got a border. I just got it's just slice. It ain't big or whatever. That's because you're not working on it. That's all it is. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. You got to do your squats. You got to do your jumping jacks. You got to do your squats. You got to do your jumping jacks. You got to do your squats. Your squats. Your squats. Your squats. Your squats. And it will produce muscle. And just look at all the football players and the basketball players. You know why all those men got butts? Because they're always working those glute maximums back there. That's what it's called. Glute maximums. Gluten. You know, those are muscles. That's not butt. That's not like you born with fat back there. That's muscle back there. You grow it, you enhance those muscles, you keep doing the squats, and those muscles will get big, and they gotta eat, because they wanna keep growing, and they feel that, so you keep feeding, and when you eat, then all of that will start going to. The more stairmasters, they say the echoleta, whatever kind of incline or whatever it is. You do those type of lower body exercise, your butt will look good. Anyway, make a long story short, I come out the dressing room, and the look on his face, he looked at me with, think about it. You know that look, like, oh my goodness, she's beautiful. Her body, like I want to eat her up. Like, he ain't looking at me like I'm your wife. You looking at me like, what's up? Let's go. That's what you looking at me like. Epileptic. Yes. Epileptic. And to see your man have that look in his eyes while he's looking at you is a treat. You're not going to see it all the time, especially if you're married. You're not going to see it all the time. I've only seen it in my husband that I have now eyes maybe 3 or 4 times. And I enjoy that. I would like to see it a little bit more often, but I know I ain't fooling nobody. I know what I look like. You know what you look like, and it ain't no nothing. But, baby, you can get it. You can do it. You guys can do it. And it ain't even got to be about anybody else accepting you and appreciating you. It could be you could walk into a store and somebody will look at you and you'll know what they're thinking. You ain't about got to put your head down when somebody look at you. Because guess what? What you see is what they see. If you overweight, they see it too. Now, they may not be making no big stink about it because it's your life. You gotta carry that weight or whatever. But if you're not feeling good about yourself, and I'm not saying I don't feel good about myself. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I want better for me. I just want better for me. It will boost up my confidence. It will make me a little bit more bolder. I'll have more endurance when it comes to if we're going out of town, which we are going. I don't want to have to sit on the side and watch other people play. I want to play too. Simple. And then when these girls walk by or something, I don't want to be like, oh my God, honey, why are you looking at her? No, I want to get up and go pick up something that's invisible on the ground and stand back and see, hey, while you trying to look at whatever, look, whoa. If you're not paying attention to your wife, somebody will. And like I said, it ain't all about looks, but the world is about looks. With me and my husband, he told me this a long time ago. When I say a long time ago, he said, It ain't your cooking, and it ain't your looks. That's what he told me. It ain't your cooking, and it ain't your looks. Why I love you. So, so you guys, you gonna have to beat that. And I'll never tell you my secrets. Well, maybe one day we'll have a talk. We'll talk about it. But it definitely ain't my cooking, and it definitely ain't my looks. Why he's in love with me, that he loves me, how he fell in love with me. Because I asked him, why'd you marry me? And he said, I don't know why, but I know it ain't your cooking and it ain't your looks. So that's what it is. Use your imagination, you'll figure it out. Anyway, you guys. Anyway. The lady did not call me last night. She didn't call me. And now thinking more about the situation, I don't believe it was Connie. I wanted to believe it was Connie, but I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I give anybody respect that calls in. She said, Miss Parker. I'm just telling you guys the truth. The reason how we got on that conversation is because I was telling you guys, I would never give somebody that full control of my life and everything. So what had happened with the electrician, I was trying to get electrician, called everybody. They were promising me, I'll be there tomorrow, I'll be there in 10 minutes, I'll be there at 9 o'clock, I'll be there. It woo woo woo, and it's wasted 3-4 days of my time, which is fine because anybody of them came through. Now one guy did come through with his wife, and he was like, yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. I was like, let's get it tonight. My husband was like, no, not tonight. I'm like, okay. I let him make that decision. I wish I wouldn't have, but I should have stood my ground and said, no, let's get it tonight. Let's see. But I'm kind of glad that it didn't happen, because my husband comes to me and he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, everybody keeps telling me that they're going to come put this new lighting in, because I need new lighting for 2 things. Because I want new lighting for the studio. We always going to level up. And then I want new lighting for the mirror that's coming tomorrow. I'm sorry. It's not going to come tomorrow. It'll come Thursday. Sometime Thursday morning. And I needed a new socket right there, because I'm putting it on a wall that we usually don't, we don't be around it that much. We just don't. But, I wanted this mirror there, downstairs, because my husband don't go downstairs that much. I'm going to move my stereo downstairs, and I can crank up the music. I might put my bike down there and my epileptic stair stepper thing down there. And I'll be on my music or something. I come in, because I really don't like doing walks or nothing, but, it's cool. I've got a group of females, a couple of them on here that's doing it, and they working out, and, every now and then, we'll touch bases and try to encourage each other, even when we're not encouraged, to keep it walking if you want to get off into that little thing. And sometimes we'll come on here and we'll talk about certain things that we've tried that other people can try. It's not a secret. Have your little tea in the morning with your lemon, or drink your little vinegar to help that metabolism take off or whatever. And things of that nature. You never know. You never know. You never know. Anyway, I've got family members that have been reaching out to me that says they can't wait for this mock trial. I will come on a little earlier just so everybody will get the information. I'm not going to stay on there long, maybe about 5 or 10 minutes. If you see me come on, it'll probably be about 1 o'clock, just to make sure everybody know we will be having a mock trial 2 days starting at 5 p.m. Central Time. Everybody that has a part, I will try to reach out to them. I've got pretty much everybody's number. So I can call them and say, yes, please have your stuff ready. Anything you need me to do, whatever. The only problem I have is Southern Sass wants to be the judge. I wanted her to be the judge, but she can't get on the panel. I don't know if she done figured it out. I'm going to reach out to her, try to get her to get on the panel, see if she can. Because it'll be kind of awkward having a judge that you can't see. It'd be kind of awkward. So, I wish that she be, but, I'm going to have to be prepared if she cannot get on the panel. Because we want to see the judge now. We do want to see the judge. You know what I'm saying? And we'll walk it through or whatever. And they can ask questions. This will be a good, perfect time to, if you want to set second chair to the defense or the prosecutor or something, reach out to me, let me know so I can tell them, and then you guys can get some questions together, or how to present it or whatever, and things of that nature. But I really don't see nobody in here that's really on the panel or anything. I just don't see anyone. I don't see no one. Barbara, I think Barbara is an alternate. Uh, I love you too, Tracy P. Coke bottle shape and peaches. You guys, we gonna have to do better. And you guys, hey, sexy grandma, how you doing? Sugar T, what's going on? Diane Harris. The real T is in the building. How you doing? Go on with your new Dodge. Katrina. I don't know where that guy live at. Veronica, children lives matter. Children lives matter. You can make me some pancakes. You can make me hungry. Well, I like sausage, and I really like rice in the morning. I like rice, salt, and pepper, and butter, some sausage on the side, and a little scrambled eggs. I eat a country breakfast. I eat potatoes and onions in the morning, or pork chop or something, and some eggs, and stuff like that, and orange juice. My husband be looking at me like, well, where's the cereal? Where's the malto meal? Or he want a waffle, eggs, bacon, and he has some coffee, things like that. He eat the same thing that's at the Waffle House or something, but sometimes I throw a little twist in there. I have some potatoes or something on the side. I made him some hash brown. He was like, something like, you could have, something like, I don't know if it's all the way done. What do you mean you don't know if it's all the way done? I made this homemade. I know for sure it's all the way done. First of all, let me tell you what I did if you don't know. Because a lot of people don't know how to make hash browns. They say they do, but they don't. They say, okay, you get a potato. Now what? I'm going to be like Keith Harris. You got 3 seconds. Now what? Okay, this is what you do. If you don't know, listen, pay attention. You take a potato and you boil it, or you can bake it. Okay? After you take the potato, you boil it, you bake it. You do it a day or two before. You wrap it up and you throw it in the refrigerator, okay? The potato's done. See, it's already cooked. And then what you do is, you getting ready, you want some hash browns, you want some fresh hash browns. You take that potato and you take your little grinder, your little cheese grinder, and you grind it down. And now you've got hash browns, right? You throw them in a pan with a little bit of butter, a little salt and pepper. Bang. You put your egg in there, you scramble your egg, you have your sausage in the oven. So you ain't got to cook everything at one time. I mean, you cook at one time, everything will be hot. You put your toast in the oven too, and then you know what? Put your little rice on the side or whatever. Yeah, you can have all of that all the time. I'm just saying. But your hash brown, you cook them to your likings. You like light, which I do like a light, a brown hash brown. My husband like a crispier hash brown, so I cook his a little longer. But I cook the hash brown eggs over easy. Bang. Put the eggs. Don't try to be putting grease in the pot and all this other stuff. You're trying to cook the eggs over easy, you guys. I'm going to tell you what the law is. You can do it, but if you don't have a really easy, if you got one of those easy um, non-stick pans or something, you get your spray. You get your spray, and you spray your thing. You put your egg in there, let it fizzle, let the white goes around the ring, and then flip. That's all you do. You flip, you let it stay in there for about 1 minute. You don't let it get brown. You don't nothing. They like to bust that yolk, so you don't want everything all hard and all this other stuff. You flip it, and you slide it off onto on the plate. Okay. Gluteus maximum. That's what I was trying to say. Gluteus maximum. I didn't. You know what? When I went to nursing school, the teacher was like, "What is this muscle?" Because when you get your shots and stuff, when you get your booster shots and stuff like that, they used to didn't put them in the arm. They used to put them in your gluteus maximum, and you got to find that muscle. And we had a guy in there. He was an African guy, and all women, and nobody wanted to team up with the African guy. I said, I'll team up with him. He could see this chocolate black tail. I'm going to see his, and he going to see mine. I'll team up with him. He got to give me a shot in my gluteus maximum if he can find it. And I'm sure going to try to make sure he can see it, too. Because he was going on continuing school in medical, in the medical student. He's going to go on to be a doctor. And he probably is right now. He shot me in my butt, and he'll never forget the first butt he got to shoot. It was mine. See? And I ain't had no big old kadonk, no. Some men, when they get older, you guys, and I'm just going to keep it real with you. Yeah, when they're young and stuff like that, and everything's all perky, everything's all up, north, tight and everything. They know all the dances, all the songs, all the lyrics and stuff. Yeah, they look at appearance. But with men, actually, they get older. When they get older, they look for stability just like a woman do. They look for loyalty just like a woman do. They look for that kind of companion. They ain't looking at your butt. They already know. You done lost it. If you did have it, you lost it. You lost it either with having kids or sitting down, gaining weight, getting old. You don't get to keep stuff like that forever. And people think that they can. They can't. Now, you can keep it together. That's what you can do. Is just keep it together. You ain't got to have a big stomach, because every older woman over 40 years got a big stomach. You ain't got to have a big stomach. You guys understand? You ain't got to. I have this one lady, she does my hair. She gives me silk presses on my hair. I haven't had her do it in a while. I'm going to have to start doing it because my gray's coming back in. Anyway, you can see it at the roots. Anyway, you know. Every time I turn around, she's like, I got to dye your hair. Your gray's coming in. She dyes so much, you got my hair coming out, so I had to stop going to her. Not that she doesn't do a good job, she does. But her being young, she's like, this is what her thinking is. Her thinking is, this is what she told me. And I'm pretty sure she's cool with it. She says, when I get old, I'm going to be dyeing my hair all the time. Now, I believe what she's saying is true. I do believe that. But to be honest with you, it don't work like that. When you get older, you should not, you try to be dyeing your hair every every you dye your hair every I know I see that blue cap that came off the my off the gas thing. My dog's been playing with it. Exactly, Tracy P. She will not have none trying to dye her hair every week. And and this is what she don't understand. This is what she truly don't understand. When you get older, your hair is not going to be as vibrant as it was when you were younger, all full and grow quick. Your eyelashes thin, your eyebrows thin, your hair's thin. It's a more finer you know hair, and it can't endure all that treatments and all of that stuff. That's over processing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I only seen her real hair once, and I don't think she's I don't think her hair was really in that good of a condition already. Like like she always had some extensions or some kind of sewing going on. So you were already doing too much at 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, when growing up, teenagers didn't wear wigs. I mean, when you become an older woman at the age of 40, if you want to, you can or whatever. But under 40, no, you didn't wear a wig. You either wore extensions, tracks. Now, you didn't even really wear extensions and tracks unless you was over the age of 13. I see kids 1 and 2 with extensions and tracks. And I ain't gonna say I ain't never done that to my grandbaby before, which I got boys, but you know what I'm saying. Like my little one that I adopted, shoot, I put some extensions in her hair when she was little. I mean, and she was happy. She liked it. But I'm just saying it really wasn't, it still hadn't hit the babies yet. People were like, you put some extensions in that baby's hair? What'd you do that for? Girl, you trying to get her grown before she ready for whatever, whatever, whatever. It's cute, then everybody else started doing it. Yeah. I mean, I first started putting extensions in dudes' hair, making dreads for them and stuff. Before they were laughing, talking about, oh, that dude. All these dudes that got these dreads, they ain't really real dreads, y'all. I'm just letting you guys know. They extensions, okay? But I mean, but when a woman was wearing, especially, I'm gonna say it, when a black woman was wearing extensions, we got talked about that horse. There's a bald horse over here. There's a bald horse over there. Now the brothers wear more extensions than the women are. They are. They are. All those dreads and all that stuff. That ain't. No, you can't not have hair one day or, 2 weeks. And then now you got dreads down your back. Come on, where they do that at? Okay? And yeah, it do look good, but when a woman had it, when African American women did it, oh man, we got talked about like a dog. Now, here's the funny thing. The men do it, and then they don't even want a black woman because they gonna know that ain't your real hair. So so they go and get with another race, and that's cool. I don't never have a problem with that. But I'm just saying that's one reason why they do. Because they really don't, you know what I'm saying? Because a sister gonna tell the man, you got more weave than me. Yeah, shoot. Anyway, and like my grandfather would always say, if the barn needs to be painted, paint the barn. So anything that you think that you feel good to make you feel good or look good, okay. Do what you need to do. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I got some phone calls to make. Um, Hey Betty, how you doing? Betty's in the house. We are going on with the mock trial starting tonight at 5 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you get your rest. I've got to make some phone calls, make sure everybody can do what they can do. Make sure everybody know. If you know somebody that has signed up, I did put on the community board. Make sure everybody sees it. I will come back on just to make sure we all on the same track. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Go into. Betty said yes. Hey, SP family. Hey, how you doing, Becky? And help your brothers and sisters out. We're trying to do this, you guys. I think that was another channel trying to play hokey pokey with us, They wanted to come over. Uh-huh. Get a little, oh, she has to do this. If it was Connie, she would not have, she wrote down the phone number, so why she didn't call, I don't know. She could have called and said, looky here. My name is Connie. This is my number. You can call me back to make sure it is me. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Or here, FaceTime me. And we FaceTime each other, and I know it's her. Like I said, I would respect. I know I said 72 hours, but you got to think of it like this. You know what? I think once you got the number, to be honest with you, I wanted to say 72 and just give it some time. But the more I thought about it, and I'm sorry, I'm a woman. We changes our mind as we go. The more I thought about it, I just don't believe it was her. I just don't. Actually, it sounds like somebody on this other channel that they do some drinking and stuff, and hollering and oh my god, and all that other stuff. It sounds like they're people, and I think that because the minute that she came in, didn't there other people, trolls we've never seen before, talking and oh, we got to talk to the attorney first, and all this other stuff. Oh, she called after work. She's at work. I don't believe this 72-year-old woman work. Okay? I don't believe she got a job. So that's something somebody said in the chat. And they kept saying we, trying to let it be known. Hold on, you guys. Let it be known that I think I'm gonna go in the house. Hold on real quick. Oh Lord, it is cold up in here. It is cold. Anyway, oh Lord. Come here, Shut. Come here. Come on, you guys. Y'all want to see Shut? Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. You can't be playing with Pooh Bear's toys. There you go. Come here, big old boy. You just come on. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Shut. Turn around. I told you guys, my dog, he goes wherever I be. He's waiting for me to come in. Wasn't you? Wasn't you, Boo Bear? Wasn't you? Yes, you was, wasn't you? Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't you, big boy? Shook, look at the camera. Shook, look at the camera. Shook, look at me. Look this way. Shook. Look. Look at the camera. Turn around. Look. Turn around. Ah, there we go. There's my big boy. There you go. There you go. Say hi. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You're a big baby. You're a big baby. Oh, you big baby. Yes, you big baby. You're a big boy. You're a big baby. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Yeah. And he's medium size. He's not one of those big neck, big head, big body a pet bull. But I tell you what, well, he's sickly now, but he is a killer. He done killed a couple of dogs. So we he don't like other dogs, especially male dogs, period. He even literally killed couple of his own babies because they were males. So he just don't like male dogs at all. He like female dogs though. He'll smile and grin. He'll go sit down. He knows how to climb a fence too. Don't you should? You see how he keeps his legs underneath his body? Look, let me try to get his leg out. Where's your leg? Show him your leg. Show him your leg. That's how he lays. Him so sweet. He like, leave me alone. Oh, yeah, he is. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. Trust me, if I go to the kitchen, he goes to the kitchen. If I go to the bathroom, he goes to the bathroom. He think he's a service dog. But see, in the state we live in, they're against the law. You got to get them neutered or spayed, whatever. You got to get them clipped or whatever. And so that's the reason why we keep him in the house, because I've never gotten him taken care of, because I just refuse. I just think that's cruel. I mean, I even asked the dog man, I said, what if somebody cut your balls off? You wouldn't like it, right? This is my dog. Let him keep them, you know? And he was like, ma'am, you're breaking the law. You're breaking the law. You willingly breaking the law. He said, I can take you to jail right now because you're telling me you're not going to do it. I said, let me go in there and get my husband. So I went in the house, got my husband. I said, honey, they talking about taking me to jail because I won't get the dog's balls cut off. And he was like, let me go talk to him. And I just was like, I didn't even come back outside. I stayed in the house. They were out there talking. My husband come back in. He was like, oh, he just said he'll come by and check. He understands what you're saying. LaKendra's in the house. Hey, LaKendra. LaKendra. Some people have reached out to me. No CW. Didn't call. Nope, did not call, LaKendra. If you're gonna need some help, LaKendra, some people want to know if you need some help. Just let me know if you're gonna need some help. You got your opening statement ready? They was like, I can't wait for LaKendra to bring her opening statement. I was like, what? I said, oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. You know, LaKendra says she's going to be the prosecutor. She's going to put DB away. Girl, we starting the day. Yep, at 5 p.m. You going to come in with your opening statement. I don't know if Southern Sass is going to get to be the judge because she can't get on the panel. I wish she could. I'm going to call her and try to reach out to her and see. I don't know if I got her number, but I'm going to call her and reach out to her. But, we got some standbys that can be judge. I can be the judge. We got some standby people. You got your opening statement ready? All right, you guys. It's 1 hour. She said, yep, I got it already. Okay. I will try to reach out to everybody. If I don't reach out, you guys know at 1 o'clock, I will at least come on the live just to make sure everybody knows. Okay. I'm going to get off of here and get me some rest. LaKendra, they want you to bring it, girl. They like, LaKendra needs to bring it. LaKendra ain't scared. People ain't gonna be mad at you, LaKendra, because you gonna want to be the attorney. You want to be the prosecutor. Yeah. Shoot. I might set second chair for for the defense. All right. I'll see you guys later. Shook say, Shook, tell everybody bye. Hey, tell everybody bye. Ah, Shook say bye bye. Oh. You say bye? Look at him. Look at him. He got some big boobs on him. I don't know. I don't know what those are, little nipples or something going on. See you guys later. They might need you, SP. I'm going to need the video. Alrighty. I'll get the video ready and prepared for you. Which video you want, LaKendra? Do you want to call me or something? Or what's up? You want me to stop it at a certain point? See, that's why I don't want to be the judge and all this other stuff. Because I need to make sure you guys have what you need. SP, I'm going to need the video. Okay. Which one you want? You want the original? You want the original video? You got to tell me how you want it, because if I put it on YouTube, if I put it on a channel on YouTube, I can go and stop it if you want me to stop it at a certain place and stuff. I can send it to you. You can go over and look at it and tell me where you want me to stop it at and stuff too. All right? All right, LaKendra? Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm finna. Did y'all ever get to see my stove? Here's my stove, you guys. Here's my new stove. She says, I love him, SP. He's gorgeous. Oh, thank you. The whole thing, the first part, then stop it and show the morning. LaKendra, you got my number? Somebody said, take care, E1. Tracy said, SP, what time do I need to be outside the courthouse protesting and arguing? At about 4:30, we'll open up the panel. We'll open up the court doors at 4:30. We start at 5 p.m. Central Time. So you could be in there at 4:30. What are you gonna be in there saying, Tracy? Let DB go. Arrest Monica. Let DB go. Arrest Monica. Let DB go. Release. Oh, what are you gonna be saying, Tracy? Tracy gonna be in the channel at 4:30, tripping. Oh, you guys are something else. You guys are funny. I need to call UPS to see where that package is at, Crystal. Oh, Lord. Anybody else gonna be outside the courthouse protesting? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We open up at 5 p.m. Central Time. I am going to get some things ready. So I'm going to get me some sleep. Try to call Southern Sass. If I can't get a hold of her, I will just have to pick up her spot. I don't really want to, but sometimes we got to do what we get. That's right. DB is innocent. Cameron is guilty. Tracy gonna say, DB is innocent. Cameron is guilty. DB is innocent. Cameron is guilty. Oh, y'all need to quit. Oh, but I lock her up. Lock her up. Oh my goodness, y'all. We do gonna have to make sure that we do like a real trial. To be honest with you, yeah. LaKendra said, make a sign at Tracy. Oh Lord. Alrighty, you guys. I'm gonna get off of here and lay it down so I can be fresh for this, and we'll see what happens. All right, all righty, all right, you guys. Be good. Good morning, Zan. I'm just finna get off of here. I'll call you in a minute.